So what I'm going to do today is I thought I'd take a walk around my school area because it's the Sakura season, the cherry blossoms, and I thought we were going to lose the cherry blossoms this weekend because it was cold and wet, and usually that's not a good thing for them, but as you can see they're in full bloom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a video, a longish video, but I'll have like speed ups in the middle, just to show you guys the area that I work in. So first things first, this right here is a Japanese cemetery. You can see the kind of wooden sticks sticking at the top, and I think they put those wooden sticks in there periodically. So you can see some new ones and some old ones in the graves. Now most people in Japan are cremated, and what they do is they put the bones underneath the tombstones after the cremation. And then bring these sticks every year, I think, to mark that. Now down here on the left, I'm really hoping that this is going to be open. If it's not, we'll just peek over the gate. Oh, it is open, so let's go in here and have a look around. So the other day we were taking the kids out to have a look at the cherry blossoms, and this was open, and thought, oh, we'll walk to the end here. That'll be a nice little walk in these torii gates, which are very beautiful. We got to the end, it was like, oh look, this turns to the right and it keeps on going. I wonder what's down here. So got the whole class in tow behind me, and I'm wandering through these torii gates, just enjoying the beautiful Japanese culture and the shrines and the temples. So you can see the cherry blossoms all on the floor here. A really nice season. They only last for about 2 weeks though, so they're just up, get your cherry blossoms back down again. So alright, getting deeper into the shrine complex here. Don't want to be too rude or anything, so I'm not going to do it, but that there is a bell. I don't know if you can see inside the very ornate trappings on the inside, but we will keep going. So you can imagine me with all my kids in tow. I have to duck to go through these torii gates. And then we went up here. I'm still ducking a little bit, and we were quite surprised to come around the back here to the very corner of my school, which is this building right here. So I'd never been in here before. I've worked at the school for about 12 years, so I was really surprised to find this little complex, but also to realise that it basically backed onto our school. So I'm going to walk back through, probably put a bit of background music on, speed this up, and then when we've got back to the corner of the cemetery, I'll chip back in with some more audio. Okay, so the school's back up that way, so I've come down here, and now we're coming into a really nice area here. You can see the cherry blossoms in full bloom. It's a really special season in Japan. The cherry blossoms are only usually up for about 2 weeks, like I said before, and 2 weekends ago, and the weekend just passed. It's a Monday right now. It was cold and wet on both weekends, so I thought it was the cherry blossoms wouldn't last into this week because of the weather. But as you can see, we've done okay, and still a lot of cherry blossoms on the trees. So yeah, so I guess we're lucky to get this day. So I thought, yeah, I'll take my lunch hour and I'll nip out and do some footage of the cherry blossoms. Often people will not camp out, but they'll put out, you know, a sheet, a plastic sheet underneath it, and sit and drink and enjoy the cherry blossoms and enjoy each other's company. So let's pop into this shrine here and see what's going on. I brought the kids in here the other day, and we had the kids using these. And one of the students told me that if you put water on the statue's head, it's a sign that you're going to get rich, so fingers crossed. And we've got these huge things here. I don't know what they're made of, maybe copper. Maybe some kind of ceramic. They're just full of water. Really, really deep. And coins in the bottom. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice season to be in Japan. So I thought while I was doing this, I'd answer a couple of questions people have been asking me. So one of them was, how come we don't see you in the vlogs? You know, how come you don't see my face? And long story short, because that's boring. Having a guy sit there and talk at a camera, you know, it might be interesting for like 10 or 15 seconds, but you know, it gets boring after a while. So what I thought was instead I'd do it this way, where I can walk around and show you things, show you part of my life, and you can hear what I've got to say about it. And you know, occasionally you'll see me. It's not like I'm deliberately not put my face in these things, but it's just an interest thing, really. So yeah, so that's the reason why I don't put my face in these things. You don't see me very often. It's just really for that purpose. Let me think, what were the other questions people were asking me? Obviously, you know, people wonder why I'm doing this, and as I've said before, pretty much it's just a case of showing people my life and just what it's like to live in Japan. So they might not be the most interesting vlogs in the world. You know, I'm not going to get any prizes for, you know, interesting content or anything, other than just, you know, showing what life's like in Japan. And then this is a good sort of segue into this. I wish I could go up and give it a whack, but this thing here, you swing it and hit the bell, and it makes a fabulous noise, an absolutely wonderful chiming noise. But unfortunately, this sign here is telling me that it's closed and you cannot enter there just now. So no bell sound for you guys, I fear. But yeah, so my point in taking these and doing these vlogs was just to sort of share with people who aren't here in Japan what life's like for me and what my life's like. So yeah, somebody was asking me about that, but it's interesting for me because it's become a bit of a surprising thing for me, because people are telling me the different ways that they use my vlogs or view them. So there was a former high school friend of mine, a shout out to you, Arlene Kearney, might as well name names. She was saying that these vlogs were good for her because they made commutes a little less boring. So appreciate that, Arlene. And a college friend of mine called Wendy, who I think is a head teacher at a school now, was saying that she wanted to show these vlogs to her kids. So if Wendy and her school faculty are out there watching this one, shout out to you. But yeah, it's just interesting for me to have people watch these vlogs and view them in a different way to how I'd intended. I just intended it sort of, you know, as look at my life, this is what I do sort of thing, but then other people are using them in different ways, so I appreciate that, and I think it's a good thing. So a little sign here that I think is kind of interesting. For your safety, Pokemon Go is prohibited within the precinct area of Homyoji temple. Technology meets culture. No Pokemon Go around here. So yeah, that's the area around the. I'm going to go ahead and say the west side of the school. My school where I am, the cemetery that we saw when I started out, and a little bit of the sakura and the cherry blossom season to boot. So I hope this vlog finds everybody out there well and healthy, and I'll speak to you all soon.